Hey y'all. So we're going to short out this week with Proverbs 31:25. And I was going to talk about this yesterday, but we didn't get there. So we're going to fill this in here. Sunday morning, Pastor taught out of Colossians chapter 1, and he talked about the preeminence of Jesus Christ. And that really is what the verses point to, is how Jesus Christ is first place. And he talked about Jesus being Lord of all, being Lord over our lives, and that we have to allow him to be Lord over our lives, and that if we withhold portions, then he is not Lord of our lives. He cannot be, we cannot serve both God and man. That we can't have two masters. You go back through Matthew 5 and 6 and you'll read that several times. He phrases it several different ways. You have to choose one. And so if we withhold areas of our lives from Jesus because we don't want to do it that way, then we've not allowed him to be Lord. And so in this Proverbs 31 woman being well prepared for the future, being able to rejoice, knowing that she and her family are in readiness for it, that they are well prepared, it has to be that we have released control and surrendered to Jesus as Lord. And it was really interesting. I was looking for a piece of paper in my Bible Sunday morning to take notes, write a couple of things down that had struck me. And the only piece that I could find in my Bible says, "What if freedom is on the other side of surrender?" And so, we hold on and we hold on and we hold on and we try to control it ourselves and we try to manipulate it ourselves so that we can be sure that, I'm going to check all these boxes. But in reality, we need the one who sees the end from the beginning to show us what boxes to check and how to check them. That he is the one that will make us well prepared. That whatever the need might be, years from now, days from now, months from now, whatever might arise in the days to come, that I am not my source and I am not my need meter, but Jesus Christ has reconciled me to the Almighty and to the Most High. And he is my source and he is my need meter. And so Jesus, we must be well prepared in that we have surrendered to Jesus, because he is the access point for whatever might arise. And then we renew our minds to the truth that we will set our minds and keep them set. We will renew our minds on what's above, not on what's below, not on earthly things. And the beautiful, beautiful truth about surrender to Jesus is that when I release and I surrender and he is Lord and Master over all, then I'm no longer responsible for myself. Hallelujah. That he is now responsible for making the pieces fit and for working all things together. But he's not responsible if I haven't surrendered. If I'm still holding on and I'm still doing the work and I'm still the one, then that makes it my responsibility and a weight on my shoulders. But when I surrender to Jesus and I allow him to be Lord over, then I'm no longer responsible. He is responsible. And that Colossians 1:17, and he himself existed before all things, and in him all things consist, cohere, and are held together. He holds it together. I don't have to hold it together. So, what do I do? How do I clothe myself in strength and dignity, knowing that my family and I are in readiness for the days ahead? I surrender it to Jesus, and I allow him to be responsible for the rest of the pieces. That's freeing. All right, y'all. I'll see you next time. Bye.